Hey everybody, welcome into the channel. I want to do a quick review of Disney's new family-friendly film coming out this Thanksgiving to teach our kids that dads aren't necessary and God's not necessary. So let's do it. Do you remember when Disney used to have antagonists like this? Scar, the grumpy uncle who was overlooked for the throne in Africa, or Gaston or Ursula, the wicked witch in The Little Mermaid, or perhaps Captain Hook, the disgruntled one-handed villain in the Peter Pan movies. I remember that's what Disney used to embody when it came to people who were against you, who were out to get you, who were coming for you. Well, there's news out of the entertainment industry that there is a new villain in the works from Disney's movie coming out this Thanksgiving called Wish. And I watched the trailer and we are going to skim through it here a little bit to talk about the fact that Disney has a new anti-hero, a new anti-you. And guess who it is? It's dad. It's the patriarchy. It's guys. It's men who have any semblance of power. And so they released this trailer, and here it is. Let's look at it together.
3, 2, 1. Asha! I'm here. Whew, just 1 second. Let me catch my breath. Once upon a time stood Rosas, the most magical kingdom, founded by a king with the power to grant wishes.
You are their handsomest, most beloved king.
You're right. I am a handsome king.
Okay, now I'm kind of liking this guy already. He's got a good ego about him. He's kind of confident in his looks, but he is going to be the terror of the kingdom. Watch.
I'm so nervous, I think I'm going to explode.
My best friend, the king's apprentice.
My mouth drooping? I feel like it's drooping.
Asha, come with me. The wishes of Rosas.
Whoa.
People give their wishes to me, and I grant the wishes I am sure are good for Rosas.
Some of these will never be granted.
Not some, most.
Okay, so now this guy is like a god figure because their wishes are obviously prayers, and then he answers the prayers according to what he wants to do for them, that he thinks is good for them. Disney's like, heaven forbid there's this celestial figure who knows what's better for you than you do. This is where Disney is going. Let's watch.
They deserve more than...
I decide what everyone deserves.
So I look up at the stars to guide me.
Ah, the stars are guiding Asha. Very good.
I wish and throw caution to every warning sign.
Caution to every warning sign. This is the feel-good, follow your heart mantra. Be you, be yourself. You don't need anyone to give you anything. Why? Because you're a self-made individual.
Oh, you spoil us with your magic.
I didn't do it.
What?
Last night, I made a wish on a star. And the star answered.
I'm talking. I am talking.
Okay, so I guess her greatest wish was a talking goat that would lead her. I'm going to skip ahead so I don't get flagged by YouTube. Anyway, that's the balance of the film.
So I look up at
There is a traitor amongst us. Find Asha.
caution to every
It's a dead end.
With
Asha is led by the star and the talking goat to dismantle the patriarchy, to tear down dad, to make sure that God does not have the final say over our lives. Let's skip ahead.
I started this. I have to finish it.
So I make this wish.
What are you hiding?
Nothing. And nobody.
What is going on in there?
Okay, ladies! Your wings can't fly, but your voices can!
There you go. Your wings can't fly, but your voices can. Gosh, I miss the days when Disney was like, this is the bad guy. The evil, wicked stepmother. That's the bad guy. This is Disney's new move. This is where they are headed. And is it going to work? Is it going to work for Disney? Because the reports are not good for Disney losing money. This is from Forbes magazine here. 4 recent flops have cost Disney $1 billion. The amusement parks are losing attendance. The stock is way down. Disney also went back to a former executive to lead it, and it doesn't look like things are going any better. And really what you have here is a bunch of people who hate dad running the studios in Disney. Really, and this is what Hollywood has been for many, many years. I take you back to the Oscars from 2014, where Ellen DeGeneres basically said the quiet part out loud, that she was talking about everybody at home with a nice family and sitting around the couch. You have a family where you're filled, a home where you're filled with love and happiness and joy. And if you don't have those things, you move to Hollywood. And so most times in Hollywood, people who are there are, they hate dad, they hate mom, they come from a broken home. Not everybody. I don't want to stereotype, but that is a large portion of the makeup of the studios and the workers there. They just got over a very difficult, tenuous worker strike, Writers Guild strike. Disney needs to do better if they're going to win back most of Americans, because I think most of us can see through this. I think we can see the attack on traditional family, the attack on fatherhood, the attack on God's fatherhood. Your wish must be granted. What you feel is real. And who is God to stand in your way? So thoughts below in the comments. You're going to go see this, going to give Disney your money, or you're going to let them fail like they probably should? I mean, at some point, they got to wake up and realize that we're done having it with this nonsense. Get over yourself, Disney. You do not dictate what culture is. And deep down in the heart of every human being, I think there's a need for a dad. There's a need for a father who loves people. Broken dads and terrible dads have created this mess, and I think good dads will fix this mess. Fathers in the church, in the Christian church, I'm talking to you, love your kids. Be honorable, be upstanding, be a man of integrity. Love your wife, stay faithful through the hard times, through the bad times, through all the difficulties, because your kids are counting on you. What we have coming out of Disney right now is a multi-generational cesspool of broken homes and deadbeat dads, and we need to turn that around. And the only way to turn that around is play the long game, and to be good fathers, and to be good mothers, and to raise our kids, and not to live for ourselves. Because a generation that's trying to live for itself has been reared by a generation before them who got divorced, got broken up, never got married and still had kids because they wanted to live for themselves. That's my thoughts. I hope you join me every week for The Deep End on Tim Hatch Live. Take care.